you know the top 10 most expensive creatures in the world? How much is it worth? The first one is worth 500 million. China's national treasure giant panda can only rank second. Pick any animal and you'll get a down payment on the house. Why did they become the best of the animal species? Zhao this issue. The Eye of Science will. Inventory of the 10 most expensive animals in the world. Please long press like, comment plus subscribe. Let's find out. The 10th brown donkey cockatoo sells for up to 110,000. Brown donkey cockatoo, mainly found in Australia and surrounding islands, is a very unique parrot. It's a rare bird. They have beautiful black feathers and a red crown. It's remarkable. The eastern donkey cockatoo is about 60 centimeters in length, weighed about 1 kilogram, and its greatest feature is the color of their two clips. Can change color due to emotions or a sense of danger. Australian National University professor Robert Hine Matsuzo said, the brown donkey cockatoo is a musical instrument that can make musical instruments. Birds that use musical instruments, they will break branches, peel off the bark, then grab the branch with the surge, slap the nest to make a sound. He also said that the brown donkey cockatoo has a strong sense of rhythm, the ability to hit music in different rhythms. But in recent years, the Australian Broadcasting Corporation has reported, due to the severe destruction of habitat, the number of Australian brown donkey cockatoos is increasing. Sharp decrease. It is estimated that there are only 2,000 to 3,000 left in the whole of Australia. The main reason is due to mining, reducing the habitat of brown donkey cockatoos. And there it is. The brown donkey cockatoo has a lower reproductive rate, listed in the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Low risk on the red list of threatened species. Protection level. It is for various reasons. The price of brown donkey cockatoos is very high, up to $16,000. The 9th chimpanzee sells for Gundam for 100,000. Chimpanzee. It's one of our closest relatives. They mainly live in the tropical rainforests of Africa. Is a highly intelligent primate. According to scientific research, chimpanzees differ genetically from humans by only 1.6%. Visible. He is closely related to humans. Orangutans are interested in studying human evolution. It is of great significance. Chimpanzees are very smart. In addition to being able to use tools, they can communicate with humans. There was a chimpanzee. Kirk has sent a toothache signal to humans, and you can also express which toothache you are. In fact, chimpanzees are far more intelligent, beyond our imagination. Some researchers once said that chimpanzees have a higher IQ than humans. Their memory is 100 times better than ours. If you want them to take the college entrance examination, isn't it a good quality student? And because of these peculiarities with chimpanzees, let more and more people start to find and love him. Since chimpanzees are already living in the small jungles of Africa, the destruction of the environment has also increased their numbers. Sharp decline. And that's driving up the price of the chimps. A chimpanzee costs as much as 400,000 yuan. The 8th Arabian horse sells for up to 720,000. The Arabian horse is the oldest horse breed on earth. Therefore, black has a reputation as a horse aristocrat. Arabian horse appeared in the Arabian Peninsula for 1,500 years ago. Perennial drought, bad weather, train an Arabian horse. Great stamina and perseverance. The Arabian horse was domesticated by humans, step by step to today. They know how to get along with humans, become a close partner of human beings. His strong limbs and outstanding performance make the Arabian horse the horse of choice for long distance and endurance training, and it has also become a high-quality all-round navel orange. Horses and show rodeos, such an outstanding trait, has pushed the Arabian horse to the peak. And his super high value is the icing on the cake. The Arabian horse is also known as the most beautiful horse by humans. He has unique bone proportions. This ratio is basically equivalent to that of a horse. Golden ratio of body. And not only that, he also has big eyes, deep and powerful. The side of the horse's face is properly sunken, make his head three-dimensional delicate, tall tail in high spirits. According to the regulations of the World Arabian Horse Organization, the breeding of Arabian thoroughbreds must be registered. It means every Arabian thoroughbred have their own account. To buy an Arabian horse, it costs $100,000, equivalent to RMB 720,000. How expensive is it to apply flavor weighing 50 tons? Here we go. We will take stock of the 10 most expensive animals in the world. The 7th Whitestone cub sells for up to 1 million. It is also one of the most famous horse breeds in the world. Shiraishi is, as the name suggests, a white lion. The lion in our memory, usually yellow-brown, and the white lion is a variant of Kruger's. Shiraishi is not an albino lion. It's a genetic mutation. Mutated coat lion. Whitehead cubs are smaller. The white and soft hair is very adorable. But his cuteness became their sin. Defect of name. Since the white lion is all white, it's hard to hide in nature. Therefore, it is an easy target for hunters. White lions are extremely rare. In the 1970s, humans began to hunt white lions. At first it was for entertainment and to show off. Then they started sending it to Dugwin for profit. This also allows the originally small number of white lions become more precarious. The 30 remaining white lions in South Africa in 2004 could be endangered. In 2009, it was revealed that there were only 500 white lions left in the world. The current white lion has been released into the wild. They reproduce naturally. Such a beautiful little cutie. Who wouldn't be moved when they saw it? But a wild white stone baby. The price of the cub is as high as 1 million yuan. Do you still want to raise it when you hear this? The 6 pure red Tibetan Mastiff sells for a whopping 15.8 million. Don't ask the fiercest dog in the world. China's Tibetan Mastiffs must be on the list. The Tibetan Mastiff is an ancient Highland dog breed. Tall and powerful, muscular, exuberant hair. It looks cute. In fact, the combat effectiveness is off the charts. Tibetan Mastiffs first appeared 8,000 years ago. The Tibetan Mastiff is regarded as the patron saint of Tibet. It is also a symbol of Tibet. Tibetan Mastiffs follow a caravan in Tibet. Traveled all over the country, witnessed all kinds of beasts. Countless battles have also been fought. I have developed a hard body. Tibetan Mastiffs were once given as gifts. Gift to foreign royalty and leaders. Received countless overseas praise and admiration. Among them, the pure red Tibetan Mastiff is known as the king of dogs. With his red, brilliant fur color and outstanding combat effectiveness. And famous all over the world. And now, there are no more than 20 pure red Tibetan Mastiffs in Tibet. Because of this, its value is also a small interest in Bloomberg. The pure red Tibetan Mastiff sells for up to 10 million yuan. It is also the most expensive dog in the world. It's not just economic value, it is also a manifestation of historical and cultural value. A business person in Dalian, Zhang Hao, received 15.8 million yuan. Purchased a purebred red jacket in Datong, Shaanxi. Named the country is red. It caused quite a stir at the time. 5th place bluefin tuna. Sold for up to 21 million. Tuna is a deep-sea fish. It is one of the fastest pelagic fish in the world. Even up to 80 kilometers per hour, since he travels across the sea every day. Therefore, it is also known as a fish without borders. Once the tuna is stopped, it will, suffocated by his own flaws. So they have to keep swimming. This also allowed him to develop tight muscles. With the advent of the cold chain system, blue flag tuna on the table. Its delicate taste. It quickly became a favorite among sashimi, and that's doubling in value every year. Eventually, it became a luxury that ordinary people could not afford. With the development of the fishing industry, overfishing, making bluefin in the Atlantic and Pacific, tuna production plummets. It's also an endangered species, according to the data. Blue flag tuna. The adult stock in 1961 was about 160,000 tons, but in 2014 it plummeted to 17,000 tons. At the 2019 auction, 278 kilogram blue flag tuna, it sold for a sky-high price of 21 million, and the auction amount of the blue flag tuna, and that set a new record. The average value per kilogram is 7,500 yuan. Some even put it. Then Hermes in tuna. The 4th place South African buffalo sells for up to 72 million. Our first impression of the buffalo is used to cultivate the land, but as an abandoned farming species, nowadays they are rarely seen. In terms of usefulness, he doesn't have a farming machine, so judging by the food, his meat is harder to cook than regular beef. The taste and aroma are also worse. But what I'm going to tell you is, there was a buffalo that sold for 72 million. Can you believe it? Exactly. This is Horizon, and his incredible wealth. It has also become the focus of global attention. So, what makes him worth such a sky-high price? First of all, Horizon has won many awards in competitions. This could double his original value. And then there's the physical Horizon. They produce better quality offspring. It is said that a success breeding can earn a high income of 350,000 yuan for the owner. It's just a breeding of this one cow every year can bring millions of dollars to the owner. This does not include the prizes won in the competition. Of course, it's worth far less than that. After all, the traffic brought by the star buffalo, it's beyond measure. Why is flavored dung more expensive than gold? Here we go. We will take stock of the 10 most expensive animals in the world. The 3rd green monkey stallion sells for up to 100 million. Horse racing is an ancient practice in the West that continues to this day. Aristocratic movement. Thoroughbred horses are the fastest in the racing world. They can run up to 19 meters per second. Thoroughbreds have always lived 5 kilometers. Throne of world records. Once a horse has won a horse race, its price will double several times in a row, and this horse will also be used as a stud. Breeding the next generation. At an auction in Kentucky in 2006, caught a racecourse for $16 million. Photographed a thoroughbred horse named Green Monkey, equivalent to RMB 110 million RMB. This auction also sets a new record, world auction record for most expensive horse race in history. However, the level of Green Monkey is really sorry for his price. As the most expensive horse race, the game has always been stable in the bottom place. This doesn't stop everyone from sighing. From the 6-8 season, Green Monkey generated a total profit of $10,000 for the horse farm, lost $15.99 million, became the biggest joke in horse racing history. Although the Green Monkey was a failed investment, but his master didn't treat him badly because of it. The horse owner once said, "No one can take his place. For us, there is no horse like him anymore, and I thank God we have it." The second place is the giant panda. The giant panda is a national treasure of China. It belongs to the national first-class protected animal. They mainly live in China. Sichuan, mountain pandas in Shaanxi and Gansu, has lived on Earth for at least 8 million years, known as a living fossil. The giant panda is a mammal in the bear family. Head round, tail short, black and white, with big dark circles under the eyes. It looks silly. Very popular. Giant pandas are omnivores. The main food is bamboo. Giant pandas are relatively docile in temperament, but sometimes it can be very manic. At the end of 2016, the threat level of giant pandas was reduced to the lowest level, dangerous to abnormal. As of October 2023, the total number of giant pandas living abroad in China has reached 63. Due to the fact that the giant panda is a national treasure of China, so there is no sales channel. Many countries have leased giant pandas to China, and the annual rent is as high as 7 million yuan. Foreign countries do not produce bamboo. Therefore, bamboo and special milk powder must be imported from China. A panda eats only once a year. It will cost more than 100,000 yuan. It is said that the Washington Zoo is welcoming giant pandas for $1 million for panda pruning. Luxury residence. Therefore, the price of giant pandas is really incalculable. The first place is worth more than 500 million yuan. The body of the fragrance is very large. He can even weigh up to 50 tons. They consume at least a ton of food every day, so his excretion is pretty amazing. The scented excrement is just right. Dragon salty than gold. However, not all balsamic essences contain dragon. Salted incense is estimated in 1,000 heads of spice essence. Only a few heads can rule out dragon salty incense. It is a rare item of 1/1000th. Just 1 kilogram of dragon salts is worth 200,000 yuan. Take Japan as an example. A caddy of whale meat sells for up to 4,000 yuan. If you calculate according to the weight of 50 tons, for $100 million just from selling meat. In addition to that, the brain oil of the bomb is also a very precious item. After applying flavor naphtha and igniting, it burns for a very long time. Historical records have recorded the underground palace of the Qin Emperor's mausoleum is mainly composed of mermaid paste. Kuyuki the Invincible? The meaning here is Qinshai Huang Imperial Palace. Some people have an ever-bright lamp made of height, can be illuminated all the time, and the mermaid here is the fragrance. It is because of the arrangement of spice essence. Excretion and brain oil are extremely precious, and the price of applying flavor has therefore reached sky-high prices. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to Knowledge Continuum for more great content. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. See you in the next video.